Hello, welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here. Today we're bringing you a gameplay of Zombicide White Flipping Death.
Woo!
I mean, I think we've all been waiting on this since Black Plague.
Yes.
Our resident Zombicide fanatic, Miss Shira Chavin, has driven the entire way from Florida, Miami Beach, to Cleveland, Ohio, something like 19 hours.
19 hours.
The moment she heard this was going to be landing at her doorstep.
And it did snow today, and it was like 87 degrees when she left.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was beautiful there, and here is a frozen, barren wasteland, which seems accurate to exactly what Simon is doing. And we have a Canuck with us.
That's true. Hey, it's me, Chris George from Room and Board. When I heard that there was going to be White Death, I said, wait a minute. It's only Canada. Only in Canada can I bring the White Death down to Cleveland.
That's true.
And so to complete the full picture, we wanted to get the hot and the cold.
The snow and zombies followed you.
Meeting in the middle, and here we are, ready to take this on. I'm very excited. I'm a big Zombicide fan.
Gosh, so in this video, we are first going to set up a lot of the changes, differences, things that we think are unique, but we're also going to have a standalone preview video where we'll tie that knot a little bit tighter after we've been able to dive in. We have one scenario here to play, so we actually haven't explored this before. We have all played Zombicide in the past, though,
Yes.
so we're ready to be slaughtered at the mercy of some giant abomination-like creatures, like this beautiful guy. We'll learn about more of him and this infection spreading across the snow in just a moment. So keep an eye out for the preview. Follow the link down below to, well, of course, back this Simon project. And whatever you do, stay tuned, because if I can guarantee anything about a Quackalope video, is this is going to be a ruckus. Shira, what's happening here?
I'm going to start off with some flavor text.
Oh, you're doing the flavor text?
Yes.
Or should Wes
Let's
Todd with
get
his
it.
voice do
Nah,
the flavor
no one
text?
can read this handwriting, so I'm going to start off with the flavor text.
No one
It's
can.
in a
West wrote it.
Extremely
Hand
I
wrote
didn't
it.
know. I was gonna say I didn't realize that we
Yeah.
hand wrote it ourselves.
Yeah.
Dark sun on the horizon. Wintergrad, the sun's gate. For centuries, this name carried an aura of prestige and wealth. From the city, the legend said the sun rose every morning and brought renewed life to a frozen land. Kings and generals
That's what the
considered
legend said.
Wintergrad the door to the east. Wintergrad also used to be the crossroads of many merchant routes, bringing riches and crimes along the way. And then the zombies came.
Specifically, apple thieves.
These days, Wintergrad is a battlefield, a symbol of the war between the living and the dead. Empires and kingdoms have fallen, and their leaders with them. Khans, barbarian leaders of the Far East, and most of their armies are now zombies, led by the dreaded Defiler necromancers. The monsters besiege the city to seize its riches and secrets. If they succeed, a dark sun will dawn on the horizon. The remnants of several armies have joined forces and rallied in Wintergrad to form the last line of defense against the infected. Will you join them? Now is the time to rise and shine. Now is the time for bravery, for resistance. Now is the time for
Running away?
Zombicide.
I'm kind of good, actually. Like,
Tigers in armor.
It sounds like we have the option not to join.
I was about to say, it sounds like the coward's way out is easy.
Everyone else let Shira control 3 characters, and then
Yeah.
we all
Yeah.
cower in the corner.
I think
and hope
that's
to
pretty
survive.
Sounds about right.
Sounds
My
like
favorite
it's probably
character's not
gonna
in this one yet. It's in remember my overpowered character from Black Plague?
There are some amazing characters in Black Plague. I mean, let's take a look at the characters that we actually have here. So we have, I'm going to pick them up like this.
Yeah.
We have the Dragomir. This is a crossbowman. We have Shira.
We have Yasuk.
Yes, Suk is going to be working with what looks like, not quite a samurai sword, but
Katana.
yeah, like some type of katana-like thing. We have our Ogon, who's going to be our,
Looks the funnest.
Because
tiger and,
he makes the zombies gone. We got
I hate that.
We got Genia or Gemia, whatever you feel.
With a lance.
And I'm very excited. This is the leader. This is the when I get to level red, I'll get the leader ability.
Born leader.
Sarnai, it looks like, is going to be our spellcaster here, and
And of course, Lorna, the classic anthropomorphic wolf.
don't worry, throughout the course of this gameplay, I am sure we will, at key moments, when something epic happens with each one of these characters, read their flavor text in a thematic and appropriate voice.
They don't have flavor text.
They do on the back of them, don't they?
That's the
Those are the
description of their
skills.
abilities.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm
You can make it up, though.
I'm
We're
gonna-
pretty good at that.
I'm going to confidently read the abilities of the characters.
And
to
we
you,
will
the
say,
audience.
"Oh, Lorna." Whenever Lorna does something
Okay,
great.
Yeah.
you two have scoured through the rulebook.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
what's happening here that's different from original anything Zombicide?
Well, number one, are these additional guards and
Yes.
soldiers.
Guards are going to be these new NPCs that we all have the option to take one action and do a guard action. And so here is the guard card, which describes the guards can take both a melee action and a ranged action, and they can pick up and move things around. They are going to take 1 wound to defeat them,
Yep.
so they're not very strong. But they do give us a little bit of some squishiness to move around the board with.
Yeah, they're a great buffer area, and they can also help us carry these little cauldrons that you can see on the board. These cauldron tokens, they've got boiling hot fire in them. Not lava, not anything else. It's officially fire. You heard it here first.
I think it's amazing they've condensed fire into a liquid.
Yeah,
form.
boiling hot
amazing.
fire.
Terrifying.
And that's what we can use to even just eliminate anything below the ramparts
Is
in the
that just
battlements.
dragon snot?
Yeah,
Is that
well,
all it
Dragon
is,
Bile's a bit different, and we've got to be
No,
collecting that
I'm
as
not
part
saying
of the scenario.
dragon bile. Bile is the gut stuff. I'm saying just snot. Like that's where the dragon's
That's the
got a
liquid
runny
fire.
nose.
Yeah, liquid
like
fire.
he
That's
sneezes,
napalm, right?
He sneezes. Fire comes out, but it's covered in slime.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we bottled that.
We bottled that.
We gave a dragon a cold.
love that.
We funneled the
Yeah.
snot,
Yeah.
and we got our boiling hot vats of it.
It's
ready
nice
to
that the
dump all
dragons
over
are on
the
our
zombie.
side. I love that.
It seems like they are.
What other
honestly.
things do we have going on, Shira?
So there's no doors.
Yeah, that's huge.
You mean you don't have to have an axe to open doors?
There's no
Or
doors.
some kind of crowbar?
Which means
Shira,
they're...
but how do Hodor?
Oh,
don't.
Oh
there's
no!
no Hodor.
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 no.
Hodor met his end, and that's what
Wrong
was the
game.
inspiration for
Okay.
this game.
So there are no doors. There are doorways, but that means there will not be zombies.
No be.
No, there will not.
there will
My
not,
Hodor
there will not be
statement got
Hodor.
There will not be any zombies spawning into buildings onto the map. They're only
Interesting.
going to be spawning onto the spawn zones. You'll see that the spawn zones are also numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're trying to streamline Zombicide with every single iteration, and therefore there's 4. They are trying to streamline it and found that something was complicated with the spawning zone. So therefore they numbered them. That's the order you're going to spawn in.
Okay.
The Necromancer will come out with her own spawn zone. So
Yeah.
these are
This
She's
defiler
lovely.
spawning zone.
these are our 2 friendly Necromancer and the Abomination.
Yeah.
Your version of friendly's really interesting, Shira.
He's lovely.
Yeah, they're
I
really
would say-
friendly because
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Necromancer spawns on their specific little spawn zone, and then instead of moving, they just push this disgusting little corruption onto the board, and it's trying to get all the way to the beacon. If it does, it extinguishes the light. Our hope.
So the guards
corruption
on the
takes
wall
land.
just watch this green viscous
Yeah.
cloud like close the alley.
They're pretty scared of
So
it.
that's one of the game end conditions.
Yeah.
If the corruption reaches the beacon, game end is immediately triggered.
Okay.
Corruption doesn't come off the board once
Oh,
it's
good.
on.
It's like
Yes.
it's similar to darkness in a way.
Yeah.
Similar to that's what I was saying
Yeah.
from Invader.
Yeah.
And he's never played Invader, so he doesn't know
Also,
what we're comparing
I'm
it
saying
to.
yes, though.
Let me just
Yes,
throw this
and.
out there. Kind of like a train as well in Western.
Yes, I agree.
It just sprints through.
It also
Tell me more. Give me a Marvel Zombies one comparison. Kind of like the Hulk, because it's green and big.
Oh, that's
It also it changes the terrain, so it becomes like a street. You can see straight down it.
Yeah.
I don't believe there's any negative properties for standing on it, but
No.
it just changes. Like it doesn't. It goes on top of the rampart. The rampart's
Yeah.
not
The
a
rampart
rampart
gets
anymore.
destroyed.
Yeah.
So zombies can now start filing through.
Yes.
Okay.
Whereas
It-
before they would have to stand outside and just look at us.
Yes.
So it's got to be some sort of like gross creeping acid or
Yeah.
something.
It's
Yeah.
from that friendly necromancer.
Yeah.
like
Love
the
that.
mist.
The fatties in this one are called. The fatties are now called brutes.
Yep.
In this one,
Yeah, I have to be a little bit more respectful to the ninja-like abominations sprinting towards us. Mm-hmm. Okay. I like the model on these guys a lot.
They're really
actually.
cool. Yeah.
They're like kind of swollen samurai figures, still with like the hand gauntlets and everything
Yeah.
like that. They look awesome. Okay.
I believe the term is swole.
those are the major differences.
No, these
yeah.
guys have been
Those
sitting
are
in
pretty
the
much
water.
There's like some technical wording
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
that they've
yeah.
changed in the rulebook, like.
Yeah, there are tiny little things, but nothing that you need to know going into this
The main
play.
thing are no doors
Yeah.
and that necromancer
Yeah.
and the guards.
And anything else like little changes in tokens we'll explain as we play.
Do you want to explain the rampart?
Yeah, the rampart up here is elevated, right? So we talked about the zombies not being able to get onto it, and they can't. The abomination can because it's gigantic and it can just claw up the rampart. But until the corruption reaches it, we can position people on the wall and shoot down at the zombies. That's why a lot of us start, or a couple of us start with a lance, which only has a range of 1 and cannot hit in their own space, presumably to stand on top of the wall and poke down on the zombies.
Line of sight is different on the wall. You can see far and wide. You cannot see into buildings, but you can see into these ruins. There's going to be ruins on the board.
Now, I'm going to throw this out there, and you all tell me if I'm crazy immediately.
You are.
One of us probably needs to jump down here and start searching these buildings, right?
You're not crazy, because that's actually part of our scenario.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm going to set up the scenario in 1 second, but I was going to explain. Similar, different from Black Plague, if one of us dies in this scenario, game end is triggered.
Really?
So there's no sacrificing yourself to the gods and trying to become these better friendly characters.
Yeah.
These characters
That's
that are
very
out there.
unfortunate. I did lick the tiger, I'm just saying.
Yeah, if anyone dies, the game end is triggered. If the beacon gets extinguished, game end is triggered.
I
now,
will take
would you like to
strong
know
note
how we win?
of the lack of death necessary for my playstyle, because normally I'm very pro death.
That's why I
Yeah, me
mentioned
too.
it. As he's like, I'm going to jump on that
Oh,
side
yeah.
of the parapet and go search those.
7 rounds from now, I'm standing there. You all are like, Jesse, you're about to be engulfed in all of the smoke. And I'm like, don't worry about it. If I die, you can keep on fighting.
And then we'll remind
we
you.
can't.
No, we can't.
That was our plan, mine and Wes as
Wes,
well.
they literally put their colors onto these and they were planning on taking
Because we already claimed our second characters,
That's right, we were like,
and then we read in the rulebook that it's only 1 survivor instead of all the
They
survivors.
made that change with
Darn
right
you,
after Black
Simon.
Plague. I think Invader and Green Horde all, if one person dies, it ends.
Yeah.
So, alright, the quest. Sound the alarm. It's easy, guys.
Easy.
6 survivors. It's easy or medium. We discovered a weapon cache right beyond the walls earlier today and got interrupted by a snowstorm. At this point, we had removed everything but dragon bile jars. We could not afford taking risks and spilling them all over the place. A whistle starts to blow as the storm finally dies. Zombies are coming.
Take 'em first.
The weather had them covered until now,
see 'em.
and they're about to attack the ramparts. If we act quickly, we may be able to get both the last of the dragon bile jars and repel the zombie assault. Gather the troops, draw your swords, and save the day. We have 4 objectives to accomplish to win this game.
It's quite a lot.
All the objective tokens have to be taken. So if you notice, there are... Oh, if the corruption ever reaches an objective token, it comes off the board.
Hey, for the record, I've got that one.
Thanks!
And is it an action to pick up the objective
Yes,
token?
that is one of the actions. The survivors will have to have 4 dragon bile cards collectively in their inventories, meaning you cannot spend them on an abomination or anything. So you have to keep the dragon bile in your inventory. All the survivors have gone onto the battlement walkway, and remember, guards are survivors, so we have to spend actions to move these guys who are staring off the edge of the board to that battlement, and there cannot be any zombies on the battlement. So we essentially have to go across this entire board. One of the things, you see that flag over there? So that is a dragon bile cache. That is what we're trying to breach. If you stand in the zone with the flag token, you may spend an action to get a dragon bile card from any deck or discard pile.
Oh, or discard pile.
Yes, it says or discard pile.
Oh, that's
Shuffle the
great.
deck afterwards. So actually, we can use it.
use it.
Pull them back in.
But we still have to make it across there to capture the flags.
And to get more, so we probably don't want to, but we
So
can.
find one, use it immediately, and then dig for it again.
So this is not a search action. You can perform this usually you can only perform 1 search action per turn.
You
You
can
can
just
perform
grab
this
these.
as many times as you want. But notice it's between 2 lovely spawn zones.
And
Yeah.
how many things can we hold?
Your backpack.
Yeah.
I believe that's 5 extra items.
Correct.
Okay.
Now, the amazing thing is if you stand right here, the spawn zone actually won't move forward. So
You can try, and we'll see what happens.
it's just a theory, guys.
It's worth checking out.
It's worth trying.
True.
There are survival gear. Every red objective will give you 5 AP. So if you're taking the red objective over here, you're
Yeah.
not killing any more zombies because we're not leveling up asynchronously.
Yes, I agree.
And then there's
So
rare
many
weapons.
rules.
There are a blue and a green objective on top of the board. You would get to search through this fun deck. If we kill an abomination or a necromancer, they'll also drop a fun gem of a weapon. I believe we're ready to get started. Who's ready?
I'm ready.
So ready.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I think our plan, just to talk strategy, is we need to get these little rope ladders out onto the wall, probably one here, so that we can drop down, run along, and get to the dragon bile, and maybe plopping another one out there, or plopping one here to give us like 3 ways to get up, because currently the only ways up into the ramps are those sorts of stairs.
Okay.
That's my natural born leader tendency coming out.
Yeah, except none of us are going to do that. But
Okay.
We like your
Why
ideas.
wouldn't we put it straight ahead, I guess? Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Where do you want to put them?
I'll go first, because it doesn't really matter.
That token.
So I'm going
we
to take
just
this
rotate.
token to indicate that I'm going to go first. And we're just using this as a marker. And I'm going to move in here for 1 action. As one of your
Is there a
actions.
doorway?
There is a doorway.
Nice.
I double checked before it began.
Still have to walk through doorways.
Because
in this
I
game, but-
needed to get in, and I can search. And my special ability is that whenever I search, I get to draw 2 cards. So I really wanted to search this time. Well, bam, I got a firebolt.
Do you get to keep both cards? Is the question.
Yes, I do.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why it's an incredible ability. And then I have a halberd as well. The firebolt feels really good. Both of these would deal 2 damage though, which
Nice.
is huge if we want to spread that
Does
love
the halberd
around.
have range as well?
Oh, they're both 2 damage
Halberd
weapons?
is only 1. Yeah, they're both 2 damage weapons.
So that's a pole arm. You can only do it at 1 range.
Yeah.
You can only do
But
it
it is
once.
a
That's one of
melee.
those-
But it's not range. It's a melee weapon.
But it's
Yeah.
one of those that where you stand on top of the wall and you start
Exactly,
poking
and
down.
poke down. So I'm going to equip the firebolt right away, just to have my lance and whatever.
Isn't your lance? Is it the halberd better than your lance?
I guess it is, but I assume I'd want to trade this to the team at some point.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to hold on to it because,
Okay.
you know. Well, fine. I'll equip it, and then when we trade, I'll
You
equip
can swap
the
it
other.
out.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not a duel, I guess. I was
It's
gonna
not
say
a
you can
duel,
give
yeah.
the
And then my last one, I'm going to command this soldier to drag
Isn't that a
this.
free guard action?
Oh yeah, I have two actions. So I can command this soldier to drag this rope ladder, and so he's going to drag it over there. And then I have 1 free guard action as well as my other special ability, being the natural born leader that I am. And so I'm going to command the guard to keep moving this away.
Okay.
So we have 3 actions to start off with?
Correct.
Start out with 3 actions.
So I mean, with Dragomir here,
Why are you going? That's
don't know.
not clockwise.
Go clock.
Because it's just a jumble at the moment.
No, it's literally a clock.
Also, he argued last time that clockwise was the other way.
That's
No,
true, he did.
but you can see that it's actually put out in a circle, so then that's
Oh.
very easy to
Gosh.
distinguish.
So we're
You're
going-
right, Shira. Go ahead.
So I have something that is new with this version. There's a freeze
starting at 6
action.
again.
We're starting at 6.
What?
He was arguing that the person in the middle is 12.
Yes, if you randomly determine clockwise and you're in a line,
Why is this important?
you go around. If you're not, and there's a clear circle on the board of
Thank you.
characters,
Thank you.
then yes, you treat it like a
Shira,
circular
go ahead.
clock.
Don't worry
Why
about
is this
it.
important?
It's not. It's not, but the audience is loving it.
We got it. We
Yes.
got it right.
Yeah.
The audience is here for a Zombicide gameplay.
What?
What? Who?
Okay, I have a freeze ability, meaning if I take any melee action onto the board, I can put out a freeze token. If a zombie starts their activation in a zone with a freeze token, they skip that activation.
They frozen.
So, sadly, there's no zombies on the board yet.
That is sad, isn't it?
Oh,
let's
so
let's
sad.
just hope
Let's
that
make sure
we get
can
overrun.
Fix that
Can
quickly.
we timestamp that in like 45 minutes when we hear Shira say, "Why are there so many zombies?"
Move
up there?"
in for 1 action, search for another action.
Yeah.
Disintegrate. Interesting.
Bloop, bloop. That's what it does. Here you go.
That's what it does, disintegrate. And then 3rd action, I mean, I'll take one for the team and grab this. On my next turn?
On your next, yeah. That's
On
what
my
I was gonna
next
say. Yeah, you'll
have,
take one for the team and get 5 experience points. What a sacrifice you're willing to do.
1 or 2 guard abilities now.
What does that mean?
Do you have any guard actions?
No, she
he
used
has
all
a special
it's
free
you.
guard ability.
I have 1 free guard ability, and then I used my second ability, being the natural born leader that I am.
Gotcha.
Does everyone understand
You're
their...
just the bestest boy.
West and Jesse, do you understand your blue abilities on your board?
Yeah, absolutely.
So then it's Lorna's turn. Since there's always 6 players in Zombicide, we're just going to be communally
just doesn't
deciding what
Very Canadian.
Lorna and Ogon do.
So Lorna
because
gets a free
they're the
move
coolest.
action.
She makes sense being up on the wall in my mind.
Yeah.
She should search first.
Okay, great. She's searching.
It feels like this is the correct. We just run in, get some weapons, and then run out.
Repulse.
Once per turn, push all zombies from a target zone you can see to a zone adjacent to it. So you can just basically shove zombies out of the way, push
That's
them
nice.
back. It feels really good. Lorna's going to be up on the wall just dealing damage.
So that was her first action. To
That was her
search.
second action.
No, she has a free move action.
Oh, she's free move. Yeah, nice.
And then guards range, she deals 2 damage. If she takes an action with the guards, there's still, sadly, no zombies.
Why doesn't she drag the guard up with the ladder just so we can start moving it along?
Sure.
Right? So that's a second action for her. Bloop, bloop.
Alright. And you're only allowed to take 1 guard action per turn.
Correct, except for me.
Does it say
you're
with
the
your
best
free
as
guard
well.
action you're allowed to take a second?
Yeah,
Okay. And then with her third action...
for sure. I'm pretty confident.
Jesse and Wes, would you like to go?
What about Odin?
What do you think she should do for her second
Yeah,
turn? For her last action?
Just run her. Just go.
Yeah, just go.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna steal Shira's 5 points. I see. Ogon here. Let's have him step over to the side.
He's gonna get that X. He's gonna go take those 5
What's his
experience
starting
points.
He's just gonna
ability?
run.
Yeah, he's gonna run right.
Let's
in and
have
take
this.
those 5
You and I
experience points.
you and I decide Lorna. You two decide Ogon.
It's what
That
he's gonna do,
feels-
Jesse. Come
Alright,
on.
what's
Nah,
his
he's
what are
gonna
his
do it.
starting
Let's let him
abilities?
search.
What is his starting abilities?
Ogon's starting ability is shove. It's basically the exact same thing as repulse, but he has to be in a zone with zombies.
And with guards, he can push them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So go ahead and search for an item, please.
Remember, there can be... The reason why we're searching with our section action is
A
because...
warbow. Oh, my person really
There's
wants
ambushes.
that. My person really wants the warbow. Now, I can equip this here, right? This is another hand slot.
Yep.
So it doesn't require double.
What'd you just call me?
Yep. He is going to then tell that guard with the bridge there to move a step forward.
This one right here?
Yep, like outside of the house.
This way?
Yep. And then he is going to take a step over. We're going to have him go for that farther X.
Nice.
Moving on down to West. What are you doing?
I'm going into the room and taking the X.
Let's see. Is it a blue? Is it a green?
Are you?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
It's red.
So you get 5 points.
Yeah,
five
good job,
five
Wes.
adrenaline points, formerly known as experience points.
You deserve that.
I do. That's true.
West is going to go to yellow before any of
dude.
us have a point.
Yeah, I feel very confident about that. And Jesse,
I
you're the
love
last
it,
person
yes.
to go.
Yeah, I love that for all of us. I really want to not search, but you all have insisted that it's the right thing to do.
Hey, run over here and steal that other X.
You should. That's
You
exactly
can't
what
make
you
it there. It's
should.
1, 2, 3 spaces
yeah.
away.
I'm going to go ahead and step into the room. I will do a search action.
Remember, there can be ambushes in here. Great sword.
Well, thanks for not getting an ambush on us.
I don't need a great sword. So just so you all understand, my guy has +1 range just on the bot, like with a die. I need a longer bow because I can stay up top here and just pick people off from
Yeah.
like the sky. I'm gonna move, I guess, forward. There's more rooms in here I can search later on, right?
You can search once per turn.
Yeah. So I'll move forward.
You
just
can't
getting,
search in the ruins.
Okay.
Yeah, so you couldn't search there, but you can search there.
Can I search where I am now?
Correct.
Okay. So I'll search at the beginning of my turn. So that's at least fine for now.
Yeah.
You moved, you searched, you moved.
Yep.
That's it.
Zombies are gonna go.
Now we draw 1 card per spawn location, starting with number
Still in the
1,
blue zone.
and we see what pops up. Probably an abomination. Nope. Zombie siege. Spawn 1 walker on each corruption zone. Corruption zones being the green, so the more corruption zones there are, the more walkers
that
that would
also
spawn. Zombies may perform 1 move to climb on the battlement walkways and get closer to their destination zone. Ignore ramparts and stairs, so they all get to kind of
No.
move
If they're next to it, why is Jesse moving them?
and get closer to their destination zone.
Isn't it if they're they're only climbing if they're next to.
They're only climbing,
okay.
yeah. So if
They're
they're
up.
next to, so we're okay. So that was number 1. Now it's on to number 2. Number 2, we spawn 4 runners.
Oh, I love that.
And then number 3, oh great, we spawn a necromancer. That's
Right out of
awful.
the gate?
That's just
The very first
That's
thing?
really awful. This is going to be a quick
Wow.
gameplay because we're going to just
And so now she's
just going to be a
over-
horror.
You realize if we lose this, Shira will insist we do another full gameplay with just me and her, where she makes all 6 characters' decisions,
I will just
and
do a
I
solo
add
gameplay.
and I add comedic overtones.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. That's
and
highly
just
likely.
try to distract her.
Right.
All right, and so now for every single next activation, those necromancer
is going
be-
to spawn some more corruption.
And how do we kill the necromancer again?
With a crossbow that I don't have.
we shoot it
good.
in the face.
So the necromancer actually only takes 1 damage, but you gotta get over
we gotta
to
get
it.
there, which is just horrible that
Yeah.
that they
and it's
came
only
up
with
right
a crossbow?
away.
No, she can be killed with anything.
But like in order for like we just have to get there.
Do you notice how she's far away?
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna search.
Yeah, good. Yeah, don't worry about anything
Good
behind
plan
the wall.
to the search, yep.
It's another sword. Does anyone have a single sword?
Nope.
I mean, I've got a great sword.
Okay. And then...
I just like magic because the more magic I do, it can freeze things. So, freezing is great.
That's fair. You're not allowed to level up, though, just for the record.
There's no stairs on that side of the rampart.
No, that's why I've been moving the ladder.
She was like, why do we need a ladder?
Okay.
You're gonna let the zombies climb up? Okay, poke them in the face as they get up.
They don't know how to use ladders, thankfully.
I'm gonna do a guard action.
Yeah,
It's really hard with rotting
move 'em
flesh
over.
to climb
And put
up.
this on
ladder. I
here.
mean, it's hard enough with good flesh.
Oh, just to get it down.
You start your arms start falling
The guard
off.
can put
and
it
your
into
fingers,
play.
like, go
Yeah,
funny.
but we could run it over a bit and then try to put it here so it's closer to the necromancer.
Yeah, but we still have to get up the set of stairs, and so not having to run all the way down the hallway. I don't know.
Hey, it's there now.
6 of one, half a dozen
It's
other.
been placed.
We got this
It's been
guy coming up
placed.
to do the other one anyway. But that's let's make a run for it, especially with Lorna.
And then, so I did one guard action, I did a search action, and who's in my zone right now?
Not Ogon.
Not Ogon, with that shakshuka.
I have a feeling
Yeah.
that this is going to close way sooner than we realize, and we're just gonna have like no good option to get to that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, luckily
Especially with
we
the
don't
necromancer
need a rope ladder here because this is going to get completely wiped
Yeah, it's
out
gonna be
by corruption.
wide
Yeah.
open very shortly.
Alright, and then I'm taking a step forward.
Yeah.
Alright, what do we want to have
I think
do?
Lorna runs towards the.
I 100% think she
bridge.
runs
Yes.
towards the bridge.
Wide open, yeah.
Let's just make her run. She's got 4 movement to get there.
It's not gonna get her there.
It's gonna be 4 steps closer than she is.
Okay, run her there.
Lorna.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Well, Ogon, what's Ogon doing?
Oh, that's our boy. He's gonna step over,
Yep.
grab that X, get some
Definitely.
experience.
Yep. Good smart plan.
Yeah, there's nothing on the back, so it's just 5 experience.
Best
5
boy.
experience up. Can he search where he is now?
Yes.
And he's taken 2 actions, or
He's taking 2 actions.
Moved
let's
you.
have him search as well.
Yep, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, and have an ambush.
Oh my gosh, he
Oh.
keeps getting the stuff that I need.
Yeah.
I've got to go trade with him.
Yep.
Yeah, or
kinda-
send him
Trading is an
your
action.
way.
That's his 3 actions. West.
Yeah.
I'm gonna search.
Okay.
Ooh, a little dagger. Nice. Add +1 die to another equipped melee weapon.
Yeah, daggers are fun.
Great. So glad that I can use melee weapons and be very boring. I want spells. I'm going to.
I'll trade with you.
Sure, trade with me.
I have a
kid that wants
I have a spell.
cupcakes.
I would
No.
need spells.
Not broccoli. I want
But
cupcakes.
You're not in
You
my
can't trade. You gotta be in
You're
her
not in my
zone.
zone.
Where's your zone?
And it
One
takes
step
an action.
ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna move one
You
step
search.
ahead.
You move one
He's
step.
just trying to play by like
And now I
Yu-Gi-Oh!
can trade.
Your last action. You want to trade?
Yes.
Okay. Here.
Give me
Disintegrate.
spells. Give me spells. Woo!
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take a search action.
You get to rearrange. Not that you need to rearrange
Please,
anything.
please, please give me a bow.
Okay. Dragon Bile. That's 1 Dragon Bile. We don't even need to go out to the walls. We'll leave that to other people, but we
Still
do
need
need
a
to get
torch.
and we do need the objectives.
I'll take some Dragon Bile.
You searched?
Yeah, I'm going to move the guard forward.
Which one? This one?
Yep, that guy right there with the bridge. And then I'll take a step. Forward. Yeah.
And we have to be mindful of noise in this scenario. You'll have weapons that make noise and don't make noise. Spells
Don't
usually
worry.
make noise.
At the moment, we're not making any noise.
Right.
We are each a
We haven't done
a noise
a thing.
token.
We're chattering.
We've done not a thing so far.
Yeah, we've
all
done
right.
extremely well at.
This is my free guard action.
We're all currently over encumbered with new gear.
And this is one of my actions, being the born leader that I am. And this is another one of my actions. And my final action, you know what? Being the born leader that I am, I'm good at scrounging. And I've got some water to gain 3 AP. I should just use that to give to West, I feel.
Oh,
Just
definitely.
right away.
water
You should
and
give
the
the
sprint.
sprint.
And the sprint, an enchantment, once targeted may really perform 1 free action to use the sprint skill. And that doesn't require an action. for me
Is
to,
it an enchantment?
It is an enchantment.
I can enchant 2 people at the same time.
Wow. Well, maybe you'd like to trade with me at some point.
I would.
But for now, they're in my sweet little backpack.
Okay, let's see what the zombies are doing.
Can I use scrolls from inside my
Lorna's
backpack?
gonna go next.
Probably
All right.
No.
Let's start with. No. We have to activate the zombies.
Oh, I don't want to. Fine.
So they all start moving.
Bloop. Runners go by 2.
Correct. And they're gonna be going
That's a wall.
towards the most noise.
Loop. You're a runner, aren't you?
There's 4 runners.
Yeah, there's 4 runners.
Move all 4 of them in there.
I don't want them.
Move that walker forward.
Necromancer?
Necromancer, instead of moving.
Wait, no. Why would the walker should go the other direction? They're trying.
Yeah, to
why
get
are they
to-
walking into a building? So the walker.
The walker should be here.
Over there.
Because it's
You-
trying to come here because we get the most noise there because there's 3 people.
That's fair.
You could also see
Yeah.
that
There's
pair.
a glare.
There's a glare. The Necromancer, what's really nice is now this is filled with corruption, and you know what's great? The spawn zone from whence they came
Oh, it moves forward.
moves forward.
Oh,
Isn't
that's-
that lovely?
I believe that
Lovely.
Necromancer spawn zone's also still a regular spawn zone.
Hmm.
They're all spawning.
Yep.
All right.
Yep, that sounds right.
We did all
Wow.
spawn.
Number 1. Oh, great! An abomination.
Are you serious?
I asked you guys if you shuffled this deck.
It
Who
was
shuffled this?
I wouldn't ask those
Okay,
sorts of
so-
questions.
Let's do it. Let's play the game.
Number
That's our
2.
friendly con abomination. He cannot be taken down without a weapon of 3 damage.
Yeah, or Dragon
Does
Bile.
anyone have any damage of 3s?
No, because
Okay,
it doesn't
good.
exist in this game.
Wonderful.
Yeah, you have to
You
level
either have
yourself
to
up.
you have to toss one of these over the parapet when he gets close enough, or you have to use a dragon bile.
Number 2, Zombie Siege. Spawn 1 walker on each corruption zone.
Yeah, that sounds
so
right.
that's 4 walkers.
Sounds
To-do,
good.
to-do, ba-do.
That was for number 2.
Number 3, Brutes. 2 Brutes,
Wonderful.
good.
Wonderful.
which
That
is great.
Seems like a good
That was
plan.
for number 3.
3.
Oh, yeah, forward.
yeah.
Yeah, they get to be a bit closer, which is nice.
we
And
don't want
then
them to have to walk
finally,
too far.
Necromancer,
Necromancer, which means the Necromancer gets an activation.
another activation.
So he's gonna
means
put out another thing.
bile goes
oh,
out.
good.
Yeah, you know
Okay.
what? I never
Really
wanted
glad
these
for that.
ladders.
All of you
to
people,
begin with
Shira,
whatsoever.
who have been talking online about how Zombicide nowadays isn't hard enough. Where's the Black Plague challenge? I'm a little concerned they listened to you.
Yeah.
Marvel Zombies was already hard.
Yeah. Welcome to White
Okay,
Death.
let's see.
Alright,
Let's see.
This is not.
We get to do
It's not a
Lorna's
plague
actions.
anymore. It's literally death.
We
Yeah.
do have four chugs of fire to dump on them.
Yeah. I mean,
that should take
Lorna
out a
can
couple.
repulse, which is nice.
Yeah.
We have to get here though. You realize that? Like that's our destination.
So Lorna could run 1, 2, 3, 4 and go boom and push all those people
That's
back.
another action.
Once per turn, that's as a repulse. Just as once per turn, push all zombies from a target zone. You can see.
Isn't it an action to use the enchantment?
I would say.
yeah, you would say that we just checked the rule book and Shira found out that Chris George from what's your channel name?
I've had an epiphany, everyone.
Gut check 2 or 3 things wrong. Shira, would you like to inform us what Chris George has gut checked incorrectly?
So Chris George free guard action. He still only gets to do one
Listen,
guard
so
action.
So you want to
per
decide
turn.
which 2 of these are going to move back?
I'm a born leader.
As
Yeah.
a born leader.
I'd
born
like
leader.
to call this person back just a couple
Technically,
times.
I think you should call back each one once because you used one on each
Yeah, that
of
sounds
them.
about right.
Yeah, it does
So
sound
move
about
the
right.
other guy back?
Right.
Before we take Lorna's actions, because that will affect Lorna.
Yeah.
Secondly, the Necromancer spawn zone should have spawned this round we did, so spawn an extra one for the
Yeah.
Necromancer
Let's give
zone.
him another Necromancer
Yeah,
action.
sure. Let's just push it
Oh,
forward.
it's a
There
great
you go.
plan. I'm
Love
so
that.
glad we did this.
Love that. Good. Good.
Great.
What was the last mistake I made? Caught?
I think that was it.
No, it was specifically on your ability, which spawned her checking the.
No, that was a free
stuff.
guard action. That's a free guard action
No,
that we
your
retroacted.
extra ability, where you're just like, I'm
Oh
gonna
no,
magically
enchantments.
do
We were
this
we were
again.
talking about enchantments. We were talking about enchantments on if you can use it. If you have to use
Enchantment
it
is
as an
an
action,
action.
it is as an action. It's just like an attack. It is as an action, but it specifies
so-
once per turn because you can only use it once per turn. You can't use it multiple times like you could with a regular weapon that you don't
Hey.
have to reload.
Leave a comment down below if you're happy that Shira's back, because not only does she thoroughly read the rulebook, she also obsessively checks it in between breaks. No, trust me, they love you.
Yeah, they do love you. It's very true.
Yay.
All right.
Alright, whose turn were we up to?
Lorna's.
Lorna's. Okay.
Lorna's, yeah.
Lorna's gonna.
Lorna was trying
Her
to
first
cheat.
action is going to make that guard move forward with that thing.
Yep.
Now, hadn't the guard used an action to place it over?
Oh
the
no,
wall
yeah,
already?
it was. So the guard should be here,
Okay.
and then she drops
Yeah.
she drops it as
Lorna's
a
gonna drop it.
Yep.
And then move 3 through onto it. Ooh.
Do we want her to move 3 now that this is just gonna completely overwhelm?
Well, yeah, she's got to kill the
Move one.
necromancer.
That's a free.
Move 1.
Yeah.
People are. She needs to be down there.
Yeah.
Zombies are gonna be coming.
She has to
Two.
kill the necromancer.
Yeah, we have to stop that necromancer. 3.
All right.
Can anyone reach her this turn?
No.
No.
I'm talking about the zombies!
I know the
Game
zombies.
It gets triggered if she dies.
The zombies
Can anyone
can't.
reach her this turn? No!
I mean, there's a spawn zone literally right next to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe leave her back one.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Let's leave her back one, and then she moves a guard here to prepare for the inevitable onslaught.
Yeah, let's cower for sure.
Cowering sounds like a great plan.
Up to you. Your call.
I mean, technically there'll be more noise if we move that guard over there. Right?
Yeah, but these zombies will come around the corner, and then they'll see her, and they'll be excited for Flash.
Well, which is fine, because she's going to move.
Aren't we all?
If we don't risk it for the biscuit, we're not going to win. So might as well just move.
Whatever
her
West is saying, I feel we should do the opposite.
Okay, so let's move that guard.
Chris,
move
George,
the guard
I want to
over.
remind you that I have yet to be wrong in any of the things.
That's
that we've
true,
done
I take it
together.
back.
Correct.
Moving down here to my lovely.
I'm just giving.
You're supposed to be using him with West.
Yeah, we are. We're working
I
together.
see
on
Are
this.
us
you working
losing,
together?
So I'm doing the opposite. So that you have the,
So I'm still right. Got it. Okay,
Working on the
good.
Is he
tiger.
gonna search first? Or he's gonna do stuff?
He'll search. He's
Yeah.
still in a room to search. Mm-hmm. Ooh, we got a scroll. Firebolt West, if you want to get your
wonderful.
hands on that
Yeah.
eventually.
He's on the
That's
side
great.
of the board. Where is he going?
He's then gonna go 1, 2.
And that's it, because that's 3 actions.
spell.
No, he's gonna stay. Actually, this is gonna break through.
It's
We don't
gonna
even
break through. We don't
that
need the
range.
wall.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah.
run forward. He's actually running at this wall. Not
Yeah.
even sure that it's gonna crumble. But if it doesn't,
knows.
he's just gonna hit it.
Yeah.
We do need to get these guards into the action to either get them killed or
Oh
onto
no,
the
they'll be in the
parapet.
action. Just a few more rounds. Don't worry. We'll keep them right there. They'll be in the action soon enough.
All right,
All right.
West.
I am going to run over to our tiger friend, and then I'm going to force him to trade with me.
Oh, good.
Go for it.
I believe I'm going to just wonderfully take this firebolt, wonderful, and put this.
Oh, you're
Jesse?
not giving him anything. Perfect.
Nice.
Love
No,
that.
he doesn't need anything.
Uh,
Wait, that was 3 actions. Yep. So
Yep,
I felt
that was
really
3
good about it. He's gonna also.
But he does equip
cream
his
me.
crossbow.
Put the other thing in his backpack then.
Wait, 1 second. 1 second. Sure, I would like to run over and also force the tiger to trade with me.
Yes, it takes. It's just really pilfer everything.
Oh, I love how you guys are standing in the path of that necromancer.
So,
I'm so thrilled for you guys.
I'm taking the crossbow, which can go right here. The beautiful warbow, which can go right here. I'm
anyone
going
got
to
a
give him
katana?
a great sword.
No, I need the shashka.
Yeah, the tiger.
No.
The tiger's about to have the shashka.
Should the tiger get the shashka? Or should
I have a shashka, so it's a dual weapon. I would like the shashka.
Well, how are you going to get the shashka?
Run over to the tiger and take it.
No,
Tiger's gonna have
it's a
the
waste
shashka.
of an action.
Should I keep the short bow too? Just have all 3 bows?
might as
Yeah,
well.
it just
Why
feels
not?
fun,
You know,
right?
it's-
It feels
I
good.
think it
Every
feels
now and
good.
again, you need a
I like
little
that.
something.
Okay, we're all just kind of ready for this to break. I think
Yeah,
that's
it's gonna
the
happen.
mentality at the moment.
Well, as the natural born leader that I am,
You're gonna find a way to cheat again? Is that what's
I
happening?
will. Yeah, I'm gonna get this guy to drag his cauldron. Actually, he should leave his cauldron
Leader's
here.
gonna lead, West.
Leader's gonna lead.
Leader's gonna
Very
lead.
True.
Yeah.
Because he can drag a cauldron for 1 action, but
Yeah.
it requires 3 of them to tip it over.
Yeah, but those 2 aren't making it very, very long.
Yeah, but we can. We don't have to use it on Abomination. Like we can move over there. He's gonna drag this here.
Do they all die if the green smoke goes forward?
No, they just get
No.
a little woozy.
No.
So that's my 1 free guard action. I might as well just do 1 last search. You know,
Can they
just
still
to make
drop
sure
the
we're.
cauldron if they're in the green stuff?
I got salted meat.
Oh, good.
Great, and I got another disintegrate.
Nice.
If any other magic user out there wants it.
I'm good.
I have a lot of really good weapons. I don't know why everybody's stealing the tiger stuff when they could have just asked for mine. The natural born armory that I am. And I will run 1, 2. Because I feel we should diversify.
Okay.
Did you want to take any more moves, Chris? Like,
Yeah, sure. I'll just go
find-
right to it.
So we are going to activate
I
everyone.
still get a turn.
Okay.
Oh, is there
Thank
good?
you
Wow.
very much.
There you go. Vicious. You gonna force the
want-
tiger
You're
to
gonna
trade with
steal from
you?
the tiger as well?
Are you giving the tiger anything in return?
What's his thing? Is his?
He's got a great sword
Is
right
it
now.
a melee?
Yeah.
He'll take
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, give him the dagger.
Either the dagger or the regular. The dagger. The
can
dagger
give him
will help.
both.
Well, no, why? I'll keep something.
Why? You want your shashkas?
I know I want my shashkas, but I want a katana. 'cause my
Okay, I
these
love
are not
that
kata- are
3
these-
heroes just
they look the
rushed,
same.
just
They look the
rushed
same,
the tiger and went like, "Hey, what do you got? Give me everything you got.
give me this.
Give me the goods.
Just shook him
Here,
down.
kitty, kitty.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Let's spawn.
No.
We gotta move him first. Boom, moving forward, we're inching forward. We love to go
Not yet.
in the
the
direction.
Necromancer, yes.
Necromancer's move.
One
Goes like this.
1.
And there's a spawn zone there now.
1. How far does this big guy go?
Where's his?
Just 1?
1.
Okay, good.
Unless otherwise
He
stated.
can move through the battlement though. He's
Yeah.
a little tall. You move the
He's about
runners.
to-
You move the runners
I moved
Yeah.
Twice.
twice.
I went into the building and out the other
One,
side.
Yep.
1, 2.
Okay.
Spawn number 1.
Yeah, good.
4 brutes over
Good.
at number 1.
What do you mean 4 brutes?
4?
Yep.
How
That's
do you
level
do that?
1.
Level 1 is
What?
4?
Are you talking about?
Number 2. 2 brutes.
No.
See, they heard you.
No, we're about to be out of brute
Yeah,
spawns.
we
Yeah.
literally
Then
got
they get an
5.
activation.
2 runners for
I
number
don't
3.
want
Right
any
here.
runner.
Right in
oh
front.
my.
Wow.
That's okay.
How did that spread?
Because the
Because
necromancer
gets
moved.
an activation.
Yeah.
But it's okay. The guards will handle it. As a natural born leader, I feel pretty good about telling them to kill those.
Tiger's going first next.
And then finally, the necromancer spawns
Brutes.
4 brutes. No big
Back
deal.
there.
Oh, just for the record, we've got 2 brutes left.
Cow.
2 brutes left.
Yeah.
There were no zombies.
This
on the
is a
board.
lot on the board really fast.
We maybe shouldn't have searched. We should have.
Maybe shouldn't.
Yeah, we should have dealt with some stuff first,
Yeah,
but that's
yeah.
okay. I've got some water and salted meat, and I feel like I'm gonna kill 1 zombie and then push us into yellow just for chaos.
Guys, you're taking your first turn with your tiger.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, definitely.
Our tiger is going to run straight forward, 1, 2, and lop the heads off of some zombies.
Yeah, do it. Do it, Tiger.
2.
Okay. He's going to be using his great sword. Roll 6 plus 3 damage.
If
so
you roll
plus
a
1
6,
damage.
You
Yeah.
get 3 damage.
Is it a 1?
Yeah.
Plus 1 damage. Great.
But you get to roll 5 dice.
Rolling 5 dice.
And you hit on
Doesn't
5.
his dagger give him an extra die?
Add plus 1 die to another equipped melee weapon. Rolling 6 dice. Hit on 5s.
Just roll 3 5s. That's
Or
2 5s.
That's all we need.
That's all we need.
blah, blah.
Let's chop their heads off.
Give
And
him.
the tiger gets... Oh, the
2
tiger
points.
picked up the
He sure did.
We were talking about
experience.
going into yellow,
Yep,
so
so
we're
here
in
we are.
So
Yeah.
now
it
we're in
is.
yellow.
Good, we enter yellow.
And the tiger gets an additional action.
Hey.
Oh, what does he want to do?
He's going to control a guard.
To do what?
Move 1 guard to another guard.
Oh,
they're ready
wait,
to
wait,
dump some
no,
stuff.
no. The guard has a pokey thing. Have the guard kill that walker.
Oh yeah, the guard does have
Here.
a pokey thing.
Pokey thing for
Here.
the guard. That sounds
Here
like
you
a
go.
plan.
Here's your guard.
All right, what do I
You
see as
see?
the pokey thing?
It's
It's you roll
Range-
1 dice, hits on a 4.
That seems like good odds.
They
Yeah,
have an arrow.
that's not good odds.
Was not good
Okay,
odds, but it was a good
extra
try.
action. Wow.
He was a little concerned because he'd never seen something dead before.
Yep, worth going into yellow for that. West, your turn.
Fantastic. I am also feeling very, very excited about what we're about to do. So I'm going to run right where everybody else is.
What color are you? Purple?
I'm purple. Yeah. And
1,
then I'm going
2.
to throw some firebolt. into
might
that
I remind
group.
you?
Range of 2.
Standing on a spawn zone.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't
it's-
worry too much
It's
about
totally
that.
fine. Don't worry about that.
It's gonna go there anyway.
Yeah, it's
Because
going
we need
past
to
us.
kill the necromancer in 4 turns or we lose.
Here's the issue. Why couldn't the necromancer have been there where the pathway to this thing was way farther away?
Yeah,
That's
would've been
how
We have to
they-
fight our way down to the necromancer,
Yeah,
or we are,
like
or this,
fast.
or we are dead.
Just immediately, yeah.
All right. So this does actually hit for 2. So it could take out
What are you
those
fighting
brutes.
at?
I'm shooting them.
Firebolt.
Shooting the firebolt. Now there also is a freeze
You
spell.
have a range of 2?
I do.
Yep.
There's also a freeze spell that will
Firebolt.
go down on the space where the brutes and stuff are.
Yeah.
And if
Now,
I can hit on 4.
one clarification: can he target brutes over walkers at the moment?
He has to target brutes
Yeah,
over
you have to
walkers.
do this.
Yes. Okay. Good. Oh no.
It's good that I didn't hit a single one though.
Oh, no.
They are, however, frozen.
They don't get to move.
Yeah,
So
that's effective.
That's at least a
How
little
did
bit
a
of a win.
firebolt cause frozen?
Because that's
It's my
her
special ability here. Whenever I use a magic spell, a freeze token goes out.
You got like
good.
frozen fire.
Frozen
Yeah.
fire.
That's actually
well,
nice.
that's also why I didn't do any damage because
Yeah.
it's firebolt. This is very cold.
It just kind of like fizzled.
It
into
actually, the skin sensation was like you were on fire.
Yeah.
But then
Right.
you realized it was just you were out in the winter.
Jesse, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna run forward to that spawn zone,
Good.
And-
Being there.
and then I'm going to fire my war bow. I have a range of 1 to 3.
Mm-hmm.
I have. I'm not going to be able to kill anyone.
Nope.
I could kill him. I'm going to kill that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can actually shoot through the zone.
Rolling 2, hitting on a 3+.
Kill him.
I could do a crossbow, though, which would kill the big guys, but the big guys aren't moving. Let's kill the walker.
Yeah.
Got it.
You got a 3 if you combine everything together.
Take that, punk.
Jesse rolling.
Take that, punk.
This is very good for us.
Really good.
Well, I'm gonna move over here. 1, 2, pick up this X for 3.
I'm just be honest. There's no way we're
Which
not doing
gives
another
me
gameplay
5
tonight.
XP.
Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna get.
This is going to be
smushed.
Patreon exclusive for the first week.
And
And then
I'm
it's gonna
gonna
go up as
discard
just the
this water.
biggest Zombicide failure that's ever happened.
And I'm also in the yellow now. 1, 2, 3, because might as well be.
Why
Is that
not?
free action?
Mad chaos.
To discard.
Yeah.
Good news for you. At least it's entertaining.
And then I have another action.
And I have one more action. Well, I still have my free guard action.
If you die
poke.
first,
Why
I
don't you
will
poke?
bite you.
Poke that guy over there.
I mean, we just need to get through here, right?
We just need to get through there. Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna move a guard there.
Yeah, that's the right
That
choice.
sounds like a.
Yeah,
they're
because they
frozen. They're
can't
not
move.
moving,
They
yeah.
can't move. So he's ready to poke.
Yeah. So pokage.
Wow.
And
Yeah. That's a good start. So is Shira gonna use her poke for the?
Well, actually, my guards, when they do a melee, the poking is a melee, right?
Yeah.
I've got a
that
range
poke-
of 2.
The guard's poke is a range.
I got a range of 2, so I'll just attack that guy with my firebolt as
Like
well.
the
Where are you
good
attacking?
leader that you are.
This one right here. Oh, because I can't go around
can't go
corners.
around
Yeah, I
corners
can't go
in this
diagonally.
game.
Yeah. So
Is the wall a corner?
You can't go diagonal.
Okay.
can I
was a
drag?
good
I'm
It was a
gonna
good
drag
question.
this here though,
Okay. And get ready for
and get
that
ready for the
pile.
abomination to come there.
That's smart.
And then I can move my guard over with my free action, and then we spend my next 3 actions to dump it all over them.
Obama spawns twice and runs like 2 steps down right past the smoldering cauldron.
Gosh, I don't even know what I want to do.
Shira, just be a natural born leader like us.
Obviously, we are very clear in our misunderstanding of what we're doing.
Hates us. But loves this game.
But loves this game very much so. Yes. She's confused as to why we're failing, and if she was
1,
just controlling
2,
them all, it would not
3.
be an issue.
I think there might actually be a solo Shira play of this.
I really feel like it as well.
I think this might be what happens after this.
We're all going to be asleep, and she's going to be in here doing it correctly.
Honestly, I think that's the best way.
It would be an entertaining video.
I really think that's what should
I just
happen.
need someone to provide like a dialogue in the background while I think.
These 2 guys. So Shira, hear me out. After this, if this fails horrifically,
When this fails,
When
her
you-
personality.
No, we got
you
it.
run the game. These 2 guys just provide dialogue, but they get no actual decisions.
Yeah.
Would that not be entertaining?
We'll just provide the WSB commentary, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Shira, what is her play now?
Yeah, exactly. I've had.
All right, Lorna. We do get an action with
That
Lorna.
almost
What
has
do we
to
want to
Well,
do?
she gets a free
It'd be really
movement,
funny.
so she can move here.
Yeah, we gotta kill that necromancer. 1. Guards ranged damage 2.
Hey, I just want to remind
Hey.
everyone that we have objectives we need to
No.
get to as well.
No, hey, look. So she can cause the guards to do this action, which will be a damage 2, and poke one of the fatties in there.
Nice.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do
So
it.
She might as well do that.
Roll
Good
them
thing
die,
someone
roll
moved
them
the guard
bones.
there, huh?
Don't you roll them, Jesse. You
Yeah,
can't
give them
roll
to Chris.
anything.
Oh,
We're
no,
rolling.
I
so
didn't,
it's also 1 die only. So.
Well, there you go, Shira. You're the Zombicide Pro. Show us how it's done.
You also have 1.
They're the same. Oh, this is so bad.
No one would have gotten it.
What
anyways.
is going on with our dice?
All right. She gets
They're prototype.
she gets
Prototype dice.
two more
They'll
actions.
balance them better before,
Yeah,
yeah,
so much
before you
better.
get them.
What do you want her to do?
She could move in and stab, but she would stab. I mean, she could move in and then just push them all back, and then they go forward,
That would. Yeah.
right?
they
And then the
won't- they won't-
frozen token would still be there.
No, the frozen tokens come
It just
off
goes
between
after, so it
rounds.
doesn't really matter.
I mean, pushing them back is what it is, but
We also have who has made noise?
oh, we've all made noise. I made a spell and it was very loud.
Okay.
West stuff makes noise. None of mine. None of mine
and
make
there's
noise.
5 people here, right? Like, so that's the
yeah,
clear
it's
noise
just-
where people
Okay.
will be going
Very
to.
much there.
Should she push them back? Because there is the element of if we get them all to come forward into a group, then just dumping a thing on top of them.
I mean, they're frozen. They're going to be in a group no matter what anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So they're not moving.
Yeah, so just leaving them
is
there
that
is
her
just as
best
good.
action then?
There's not really much for her to do.
She can move a guard over here, so you have a third person with the pot.
Because it says move to an adjacent, and that is one zone further from you. You can see.
She already did a guard action.
Okay.
She can't do another guard action.
Push all zombies from a target zone you can see to a zone adjacent to it.
Can't see.
I mean, like, to be fair, well, Lorna could see here and push that back, but to be fair, this zombie will be trying to run itself into the ramparts, or will it, because it can see...
No, it can see her. It's going to come towards her
Oh, it can see
now.
her, so it'll come towards her.
Yeah. That was a change they made in this game. Instead of zombies bashing their head against things that they can't access, they're going to go for someone who they can see.
Yeah.
And this is a perfect example of that.
So why doesn't Lorna just do this, just for fun, and go wha-bam with her enchantment, push all zombies from a target zone you can see to a zone adjacent to it that shares an open path and is one zone further
The
from
runners
it.
are just going to run twice, though.
Yeah.
So, okay, fine. Go for it. Push.
Hey, are we activating zombies?
And then move her forward one. I think she had one more action.
Sure.
Activate zombies. We love this part of the game.
Let's
These
do it.
guys stay
no,
here.
we don't spawn yet. We
I'm
activate
ready, I'm
zombies.
waiting.
This guy goes here. These guys step
Oh
forward.
my gosh.
This one's going up. These are going forward.
Are there any more of those?
This one's going
They didn't expect
over.
us to get decimated
Runners,
so much.
1, 2. This one goes up. This one goes here. These guys go here. I did it.
And don't worry,
The spawn zone's now inside
What?
the back.
What?
You moved the walkers, all those brutes over there. Yeah.
yeah.
That is
Here we
Spawn
go.
number 1, brutes.
We're in yellow, so 4. It's the same
Oh,
as
so
blue.
good.
We
They're
can only
gonna
spawn
get-
2?
Then
Brutes
the
are gonna get an
brutes would get
activation.
another activation,
Then all brutes get another activation.
which,
Does that mean the brutes actually move now? They're not frozen any longer over there, or no?
yeah, they would have skipped their last activation,
Yeah.
and then the token would have been removed. So then the brutes would move forward.
You better hope we don't draw another brutes.
Oh, would you like to see another brute? Runners 2 at number 2.
Runners number 2.
Why are there only 2 runners when we pulled like all these other
Walkers 4 at
Stop
number 3
complaining,
right
Wes.
So
here.
you're going with this. You've been doing yellow. You've been doing yellow on all the
Yes,
cards.
correct. They've been the same.
And then the necromancer.
Necromancer, one extra activation,
activations for
all
all
walkers. So these 4 walkers jump on in.
Go.
These
So
go
they're gonna go
forward.
towards them, yep.
These go forward. This guy lumbers in here. This one lumbers up here. Good. I feel good about this.
I actually feel pretty
Wow.
good.
I feel
Yeah,
wonderful.
I think we can do this,
All right. Pass that to.
especially
Wes.
because Wes Todd is starting us off.
West,
Oh
do
yes, Vestus boy here.
it. Handle it, West.
All right, is there a oh, we can't dump that hot lava because our people are in the way, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yep.
You would kill everyone in that zone.
I'm open to it. Sacrifices must be made.
All right. Well, I suppose we're gonna have to do a little bit of what is the right option here? I guess we're gonna have to do some firebolt into the other zone with those brutes again. I think that's the best option.
I think that is the best
Right?
option. We got to deal with the
Wait,
brutes.
where are you aiming?
I'm aiming into the area with the brutes.
With our friendly people? Because if you miss, you're gonna hit our friends.
I'm gonna aim into the one behind that with the brutes.
Thank you.
So glad Shira's here.
We can also
There's friendly fires.
Lorna being there can just push them over that way, right? And then we just have to deal with
Not
those.
her turn.
Yeah, but when it's her turn.
Oh my.
Glad you
good.
fired into the zone I
Double
mentioned.
ones.
Good. So the good news is I can still fire again.
Yeah,
right?
do it
'Cause I can
again.
do it 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna aim again. This time I
Boom.
got one of them.
It's a 2 damage weapon, right?
It is. Yes.
Okay.
Kablam.
One off, take 1 XP.
Okay. And then I'm gonna do it one more time.
Yeah, and if you kill one more, you'll get another action.
I'm feeling super spicy. And again,
No.
if you combine both of those together, that was a win.
He gets to freeze his thing.
I do get a freeze.
On to
Was
me.
it 2 freezes? Does that count anymore?
No,
I don't
you
know.
What is the rule for moving out of an area with other creatures?
It takes 1 action per zombie
creature.
in there, so you would have to spend 4 actions.
Not subtracted by other players that are in the area?
No.
They're not
No.
distracting? Because if I could get 1 step forward, I could actually target
know.
the necromancer.
We need to get you there.
Oh, man.
I think we have a chance to come back. I really
me-
do.
me-
From the
too.
dead as zombies? I think you're exactly right. Yeah, I think
Okay.
once our corpses are there, we'll reanimate.
I'm going to fire right into here with my warbow, rolling 2 dice, hitting on a 3+.
And when
looking
you're-
for, I got to hit the big guys.
Yeah.
So I'm rolling 2 dice on the crossbow, hitting on a 4+ for 2 damage each.
So you just dealt 2 damage to.
Wait, he only has a 3.
Yeah, but he fired into the here.
He's firing into here.
Or you're
with
firing
these
into
guys.
there?
Yeah.
I think you pointed it there.
Yeah, I
He
was
did,
and I
yes,
think you
but that's
intended
why I
that.
told him
You're
here.
killing the guard.
So we killed the guard and Lorna takes a hit of damage.
Okay.
He missed both.
Yeah, he definitely missed both. Yeah.
All right.
One wound,
Yep,
as the marker indicates.
Don't worry. I'm a crossbowman. I know what I'm doing.
Do it again, Jesse.
No.
You won't miss this time.
I won't miss this time.
You also
Shira.
have to reload your crossbow in between. It costs you an action.
Then I
think.
have
It
one
does cost
action
an action.
left. Because I reloaded at the beginning, because I fired it once. So
Yeah.
Fire it again.
How many
No,
times
you
have you
reload
fired?
in between the phases.
Okay.
It automatically reloads
So
at the end of your
fire,
turn.
reload,
Fire.
fire again. Let's take out both of those abominations.
There we
Which,
go.
where are you going?
Which zone are you
Same
aiming
one.
at?
Same
Thinking
one.
this one right here.
Yeah,
Do this
same
one.
one.
This one.
We're
No, we gotta
definitely
no.
the same
We
one.
have to save our companions.
Lorna can
Same
push-
one.
she
Go.
can-
That's
Lorna
the
can
same.
push them all
There
out.
it is.
You
Still
we
two
lose.
misses. There
We
we go.
lose.
Now we're all
Is
dead.
that death? Wait, how
That's
much
the
health
end.
is
She
that?
had two.
Okay, then I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that. I missed both of them in here. I thought she had more health than that.
She has 3 health.
I
You
thought
can't
it was funny. I
end the game.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. It's I fired right here.
Rewind.
I fired right here. I missed them as well. Don't worry. I'm a professional crossbowman. I never would have hit my companions.
All right.
You missed so badly. You
Well,
went into the other zone.
At least the guard blocked one of those shots.
it was.
Here's what you
Very
do
good for that.
as a natural born leader.
Why is
This
this
guard's
gone
gonna
this
move
way?
over
I have
here.
no
Isn't that
idea.
card already there?
We're terrible.
No, I think
What
it's
is
here. I gotta move
happening?
him there,
Okay.
and then the three of us can dump.
It's either 3 guards or you spend 3 actions.
Oh, I can just dump it for 3.
For 3 actions.
Great. I'm gonna dump this.
Thank you.
For 3, destroying 1, 2, 3, 4 brutes
So
and the abomination.
That was a great
Nice.
move.
That's
drops,
take 9 XP, please.
and then they drop a thing in the space.
Yes,
What
which
did
you
they
can use
drop?
your last action to pick it up.
But it's outside
Oh.
because it comes out of his carcass. I get 9 XP.
Yep.
Well, that's just what a natural
Look at
born
you,
leader
bestest boy.
might want to
That
do.
is the best.
So you get 5 for
The
killing that
bestest
abomination,
boy.
and then
And I have one more action, in which case I can kill.
was your what? Oh, you dumped the thing. Okay.
I dumped the thing. Yeah. I can kill one of those brutes.
Yeah.
Right,
Oh.
that'll get me to 18, and we're still in the yellow.
Definitely.
So
Sounds like a
I'll
good
I'll do
plan.
firebolt over there to kill a brute, and I'll just I'll
You'll
roll a
just- you'll
4.
just get a
I'll just
5?
get it. No, I'll just get
Just
get it
barely
with a
get it.
4. Yeah,
You'll
yeah.
reach in
keep
and-
keep the drama.
Oh, that's a 2.
You should have went for a 5.
Should've
you
went for
definitely should've
5.
went for a
Yeah.
5.
I'd like to point out,
Honestly, it's a prototype dice.
just for the record, I want to make sure everyone's very aware that my Dragomir has a crossbow, warbow, shortbow, and I'll repeat, no experience. So, really, am I to be
Picking this
blamed
up?
for the weapons people gave
You're
me?
picking it up?
to
No,
use?
You gotta-
definitely
you gotta-
not.
Make it
I'm not a
weapon.
professional. I never claimed to be.
Clearly, this was a bad.
I just said I
This.
liked bows.
Yeah, you like string. Really, is
1
what
to
you were talking
4
about.
though, he could hit the necromancer, or you can hit the
I can't.
necromancer.
I'm 1 zone away. So 1.
What did she
2,
just grab?
Nothing for you. I got a volt weapon.
How'd you
You're
get a
not-
volt weapon?
Because I picked up the X in my
But
zone.
you go for 1. You move in there for
I
2,
picked up 1, move in there for 2, and shoot that
and
necromancer.
shoot the necromancer.
You're telling me I could have got a fancier crossbow?
But then
this
we
whole
need
time?
Lorna
So-
and Ogar to kill them. I think we can do it.
Fancier crossbows.
Or I walk.
Well, Lorna's got to boost those out, and then Ogar's gotta
So I'm
gotta
taking
kill
it
all
and
There's
those.
so
equipping
much
it, not
planning
equipping
going on
this.
right now. Our reactionary play, Jesse.
Yeah,
is
he's got a
definitely
great
the best
sword. He
way to
rolls
do
5
this.
dice, 6 dice with the dagger. He can roll 6 dice 4 times.
All you need to do
For
gone
sure,
yet?
no, he hasn't gone yet.
Is
For sure, he's gonna
kill
take those out.
They're running.
the necromancer.
Kill the gray things.
Move me over 1.
Oh,
What's Iron Rain? It doesn't say it on the back.
I don't know where we thought the right strategy was go into the fog.
Yeah, the fog was definitely
Iron
the bad
Rain.
plan.
1, 2, 3, 4
Iron Rain.
distance.
When resolving a ranged action, the survivor may substitute the dice number of the ranged weapons they use with the number of zombies standing in the targeted zone.
So
Skills
1.
affecting the dice value plus die ranged still apply. So you may substitute. You don't have to. Instead, I will roll 2 dice. Got
Yeah, roll the non-prototype dice.
Yeah, these
Yeah,
dice are
those dice are not
janky.
good.
I think you know what? They probably sent it rigged in order to make sure that any prototype
Simon wanted to make
preview.
us look like idiots.
Yeah, they want to make
Take
it look
this,
tough.
Simon.
we can do that on our own.
We're not idiots.
Hits on a 4
Y'all are
plus.
fools.
Oh.
Wait. Add them, right? That's a
add them
rule. Which
together.
I saw that in the rule book. I'm
Right?
pretty sure.
Yeah,
We
definitely.
They add together. That's a 4.
100%.
There we go.
That doesn't count. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, man.
Okay, so on to Lorna.
Yeah, plan's going well.
Lorna should
So
push
well.
all of them over here.
Hear me out. What if she pushes them up onto the wall?
Why put
Great
push
idea.
Push them into the freezing zone.
Yeah, I guess that makes
Then
sense.
they don't do anything. Thank you.
Good
Boom,
plan.
boom. That was Lorna's
plan.
enchantment.
Once per turn, push all zombies from a targeted zone. You can see to a zone adjacent to it that shares. Yeah. Okay.
Lorna might as well just jump in and try to deal
For the
with that.
record, if you give that
to help out.
enchantment to me,
Reach.
I can do that in 2 different spaces.
Oh yeah, she can reach. She can just hit.
I know. I want her to take out the necromancer though.
No, she can't hit the necromancer.
Okay. Everyone in that
no
zone
one
is about to
listened.
go into.
I heard. I doubt.
No, they're gonna go here because
Okay,
they
good.
can't go up ladders.
It does say it on
Right,
the
they
back
cannot
of
go
my
up
thing.
ladders.
Yeah.
I can do it in 2
So Lorna
Yeah,
should
Lorna,
jump in
jump
for
in.
that was her free action to jump in,
To move.
and then she's got 2
2 more actions.
more actions. So
With her-
attack with 1.
She can't use that in that zone.
Oh yeah, she's gonna stay there,
Um.
and then she's just gonna stab in with an action.
Can she stab up with a poke?
There's
They're
no
not
there's
up.
no
It's
up.
just
full.
It's covered.
Yeah.
Yeah, poke.
It's been decimated.
It-
Shira, why don't you roll for Lorna?
It's a melee, so she actually doesn't.
Cute, Shira, that you think there used to be a wall there.
There hasn't been a wall there in many moons.
Hits.
Lorna hits. Lorna.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Lorna. See, I knew we'd be
What
saying.
a plan. What
One.
a plan.
She didn't move,
Yeah.
so she has another action.
It was
Another
a free move.
action.
It was a free move.
Yeah,
but
what
yeah,
about free
she's
move?
got a.
Does not hit, but that's okay.
And that's.
Lorna.
Moving on here to
Well, it's gonna go 1-2. So she probably
Ogon.
shouldn't.
We're going to be rolling 6 dice. We are looking for a 5+ to wipe the
Where are
head
you aiming?
of
In
our
that place.
creatures. 1, 2
1,
hits.
2. 2 points for Ogon.
Yep. We're gonna,
Those zombies. Oh, they're gone.
we're gonna do that again. And I murdered
And
them.
there we
Yeah.
go.
Boom.
They're all dead skis.
He's got 1 action left. He's going to take a step forward.
Ogon.
Love it.
Okay. That's his action.
So
Now we're going
movement.
with creatures. So they stay there. This guy's going to inch that forward by a spot.
Yeah.
These
let's
guys
just
step
push it
over.
like
This
that.
guy steps over.
The
This one
lone
steps
survivors.
up. These step forward. These runners here.
Move up to here.
Yep. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That is there. This is that guy, and
And then
these
the runners.
go there.
Honestly, I think we can do this. I feel actually really good about what's happened.
Yep,
Yeah,
let's
except
pull
that-
cards.
Right, let's spawn an abominate walkers for.
Yeah, except 2 necromancer activations.
We lose, yeah.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
why would you
so
say
great.
that right as I'm about to draw this card?
Did they
Shira?
not give us enough?
Yeah, they thought we were better than this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They really expected us to,
That's
just be better.
hilarious.
1 extra activation.
Runners.
All runners an extra activation.
The good news is they're just going to get to us.
Good news is that now Ogon gets to take a bajillion hits from
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So 1, and then Ogon can take 2. I think we die.
He doesn't take any bites, does he? An activation is just 1 move.
Runners get 2 things.
Get 2
But
movement.
they get 2 activations.
They get 2 moves, so they go forward and then.
Yeah.
They get 2 activations, I thought.
No.
No, this
you
is
sure?
this is
No.
a full activation.
Oh.
It's 1 card sequence. So he gets.
1. Even if it goes 2
It's four-
damage,
it's 4 wounds.
4 wounds,
We
and
lost.
we've lost because
Wait.
of this friendly fire from
Yeah,
earlier.
because someone did friendly fire.
From earlier.
Can you please
You
check?
split
here's
up
the
4
third.
wounds between these 2
There's the
characters.
third.
Let's pretend like it didn't happen. Just here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm fine with
I
it.
don't want to be blamed for
I
it.
want to keep playing.
The people won't like me anymore.
They don't. They already don't.
Those that don't are.
You read that thread as well?
I started it.
Oh! All right. We've negotiated amongst ourselves.
Yep.
The game continues. Don't worry, we've got this. We promise. Okay.
Yeah,
now-
I want to keep playing.
Let's pull more.
I
Let's-
think that's the great thing about this game
Let's
is that
pull
you
more
can
cards,
keep playing
yeah.
How did you
and
deal
keep
with
having fun. Jesse didn't do that.
that extra damage.
that friendly fire?
I wouldn't have
earlier.
done that. The guard took. He's a very hefty guard. He actually took 2
He
shots.
did take 2 shots.
Yeah.
The guard did take 2 shots.
Both of them.
Yeah.
1 in each buttock.
Walkers are spawned, 6 of them right there.
So they've closed the gate behind us.
Yeah. And finally,
The abomination zone.
Necromancer gets an extra activation, and this
It's 1 away.
goes, except the card doesn't move along with it.
That's
Carried along with the fog.
And the ladder.
No. The ladder does, though. No, I read that. It's on page 47. The ladder moves.
All right.
So all we have to do is kill the necromancer, and then collect the last 2 X's, and then
And have
Get the
4
4
dragon
get the 4
bile.
dragon bile, which I already
Yeah.
have 1 of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and-
we're halfway there.
okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna eat my salted meat and push us into orange.
Top of the line starts with me.
Yep.
Which I am very grateful for because I'm going to go ahead and hop down onto the ground.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to use my range 3 warbow to target the necromancer. Rolling 2 dice, looking for a 3+. Let's do this.
Do you like those dice or do you want other dice?
I get +1 die.
Why?
Range weapon. Look at that. I could have hit more people.
You could have done more friendly fire that you're not counting?
I could have hit more people, Shira.
More friendly fire.
And
That's a 4.
1 hit.
That's all we needed.
The necromancer is dead,
Fades to black.
probably forever, and certainly won't come back.
Definitely never gonna
coming
come back.
Okay, and my second action is going to
Take
be...
1 XP for that.
Thank you.
Just 1, not
Which
5.
brings you to
1.
2.
Necromancers are 1 XP, but they do drop this in that zone.
Okay.
Not that we're ever making it
My second action.
But
My second action is going to be my short bow, rolling 2 dice, looking for a 3+ to kill some small zombies. That's going to be 2 deaths.
Nice.
I'm a master. 2 more XP, getting up to 3. Okay, that's my turn.
All right, best display.
you are lucky you hit both of those
Why?
because you used a ranged weapon. A ranged attack will still do friendly
I'm a
fire.
professional. Shira,
He is
I want to
so
point out...
freaking lucky. If you,
No,
he would have
no,
just ended the
no.
game again.
I want to point, Shira, I want to point out, 1, I'm a professional, I have experience now.
I'm never playing
And
Zombicide with
2,
you again.
2,
I'm never playing Zombicide with you again.
I'm using my
all
pole
I
arm.
have
I
are
hit on a
ranged
3.
weapons.
Yeah, you
Oh,
into the
he's
zone
dead.
next to you.
Oh no, I have 1 XP. Should I not kill those other people?
No, kill them.
No, you should kill
Kill them.
everyone.
I'd
Yeah,
rather you
you're
kill
gonna
them.
have to kill
But then
them.
we're going into orange.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
What? I mean, we're going to die on yellow. We might as well die on orange.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
what difference does it make?
Let's kill him again with my
Wait. You know what time it is.
Ready
for the...
Wombo! 5, bam.
Hey.
Let's go into orange. And I'm going to give myself...
You've heard that catchphrase on his channel before, right?
No.
No, you haven't, or else I would owe many people $25.
$25.
And it's only if I say it, because Zach says it a lot, and I don't want that to fall on him.
You want 1 die in combat or 1 free melee action?
Probably 1 die in combat, since we're just
Your
so
halberd is a melee weapon, though.
abysmal. Yeah, but I have this firebolt too, so just being able to do it, and I'll poke that other zombie in the head, just because.
Poka.
No problem.
Technically get 2 dice there.
Well, I didn't need it.
You didn't, because you actually can aim your weapons and fire them and not friendly enemies.
And I have 1 more additional action, so I guess I'll move over here. And then I have 1 more additional action. This guard, with his free action,
Yeah,
is
take him
gonna
down.
punch one of them in the face
Do it.
Before he
Take it down.
dies.
before he dies.
Oh, he's not.
He's
he
not
punched
very
himself in
good.
the face.
He's not
in
very
hopes that he
good.
knocked himself out before he gets eaten alive.
All right, that's Jenny's turn.
The Iron Rain thing, I get to, it's the one, substitute the dice number of the ranged weapons you use with the number of zombies standing in the targeted zone. Yeah, I'm aiming into that zone over there. Mm-hmm. 1,
So you
2,
can get
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dice.
8 dice.
1, 2, 3, 4, and it's a 2+ weapon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's a pretty good.
Anyone in my zone right now?
crossbow.
Do you have any ranged weapons, West?
No,
Nothing that helps range?
just spells.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish I had that.
No one's got any range.
Hits on 4s.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
Take off 4.
I think
it
we
does
got
not
this
say
with,
I need
with
to
a little bit of
reload,
tweaking.
so I'll roll 4 dice now.
Or do you want to target them and roll 6?
Sure. How many? That was 4 XP because I still have none.
Well, they were all brutes too.
They were all
Doesn't
brutes.
That,
Doesn't-
give you-
nope.
No,
No?
it's just
Okay.
combinations. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that puts you into yellow.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, but it was a range, so we do
3,
kill the guard. But
4.
honestly, he wasn't doing
It's
anything for us
okay, he was
anyway.
He was likely gonna
Helping.
And
I saw him punch himself.
it's better
Yeah.
for the guard to die
then become a zombie.
than
We do have to
we
make
need to
those
get them
guards.
onto the ramparts in order
Yeah.
to win. So let's let the zombies kill them.
Start shooting
It doesn't
them.
say. Right, it doesn't say anywhere that I have to reload it. Right.
Oh no, I think that symbol is reload, so you would have had to
No,
take
it's a ranged weapon. That's just a ranged symbol.
Oh yeah.
Where's the thing that you were telling Jesse that he has to reload?
He might have lied to me.
Well,
think you lied to you.
I do
His
that a
gut
lot.
check so far
Alright,
haven't been
so
the best.
we're gonna now aim into that. Aiming into that zone with the 4 of them again.
But I'm just not telling.
6 and a 5. 2 more die from that zone.
Blah blah.
1, 2.
It sounds correct, but it doesn't actually show a symbol for a necessary reload.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Well, didn't they say they took ammo out?
Yeah, but in the rule book, it's a bit. Who knows?
if it says reload on the thing, then you have to reload it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've definitely leveled up, so that was 3 actions. My 4th action is going to be to fire into 6 of one, half a dozen other. Who do we care about more?
Fire into here.
Yeah? Yeah,
I think so.
I think so. Yeah, I think Jesse really wants to be wounded. Sadly, I'm not going to fire into there, but those will reach us first, so I'm going to fire over there. No hits.
Okay.
Probably good you didn't reach into there.
Okay. Wow, that's what's actually called a successful turn, gentlemen.
I see that. I see that,
pretty
sure.
great,
Okay,
actually, yeah.
now let's do Lorna.
If Lorna gives
Push
me
those
her...
in
We're just gonna push them over here.
Sadly, I wish she could have gone before me.
So then Lorna can stabby. With her stabby. She stabbies.
1.
A runny.
Take her up 1.
She stabbies. Another runny.
2.
That was Lorna's 3 turns.
All right.
Let's see what happens.
Tiger Boy's running in, right?
These two,
Tiger Boy still gets
I
to
still
go.
haven't
Boy's
even
gonna
gone yet. And Tiger Boy's next.
Tiger
So
Boy
Tiger
jumps
Boy's
in.
running in, and he's gonna start hitting people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wailing away.
Got their head off. I should have 6 dice.
1 die across that board.
No hits.
West, you can
single-
roll.
Single one.
Yeah, West.
That's how you roll.
4 hits. 1, 2. Tiger Boy gets 2 more.
I'm
Does
bad
Tiger Boy want
at this.
how
what
many
can I
actions
say?
was
That was 3.
That was 3.
One more action.
He's move a step forward.
Yep.
We're over here.
Yeah, over there.
Sure, over there. We
We gotta
gotta
collect
pick up
them
that
all
X
anyway,
anyway,
right?
Yeah, we do have to
All right,
pick
Wes,
them
what are
up.
you doing?
Running straight down.
I figured 1, 2, 3, 4,
No.
Oh, just 3.
Don't
That's
stand
all
on
I
a-
get.
4.
3, yeah.
I think you should.
That's not the spawn anymore. That's the spawn.
Oh,
Because the spawn boy's dead.
yeah.
Okay, people are moving. These go here. These go here. These all go here, and one of them ends up there.
I moved those 2 over there.
We're flipping.
Number 1.
One extra activation for all brutes. So
And we're in orange.
Yeah, that
now
still says all
that's still
brutes.
all brutes. Number 2.
number 2, abomination.
Back on the board.
Number 3, necromancer.
Right here.
Oh,
The necromancer is
jeez.
right there.
And
Where's
he
hers?
gets a
Does he
spawn
get an
point
activation
as
or
well.
no?
And this necromancer spawns over.
Good spawn.
Ah!
There it is.
That's official.
He died on purpose.
He died on
He died
purpose
on
to
purpose.
appear.
Died on purpose.
What a jerk.
Listen, audience, I have no idea when you're watching this one. Is it going to be the first gameplay you
No.
see?
Definitely
It might
not.
be. Is it going to be the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th? Probably.
Yes.
Even though we only have the prototype for like 3 days, this is such a blast. And I love the fact that we got decimated.
Yeah.
Because all I want to do right now is
Just
sit down
play
and
again.
rerun this session.
Yep,
Yeah.
for sure.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. We are going to reset and rerun literally right now. I'm theorizing that we're going to do a solo control, or Shira controls all.
I think we should.
Yeah.
Because I think that'll be hilarious.
Yeah.
We're gonna do some slight
Again,
changes. Though.
I have no idea what order you're going to watch this in, but I hope you've enjoyed our horrible gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.